This is a game that I've been seeing stuff about for a while now. It's an Xbox exclusive. Well, I guess not exclusive since it's also on PC, but it's not a PlayStation game, so which is why I haven't played it already. But I decided I didn't want to wait because I don't think I'm ever going to get an Xbox. So I was like, let's just play it on PC. We'll make it work. But it's a Don't Nod game, which if you don't know, Don't Nod is the company that makes the Life is Strange games. So it should be decent, at least, because I like all the Life is Strange games. So this game does contain sensitive topics, though. It had a warning at the beginning, and it went away. I know no one here really cares about that, but if anyone's watching the VOD after the fact, keep that in mind. If you're sensitive to those types of things. Well, it's good. It's good that they're considered to the fact that not everyone's gonna own their console. Alrighty. Let's go. Let me know if any of the audio is weird or if it's lagging to a degree that's unwatchable. So, because we can always adjust settings if we need to.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her.
As you should.
I killed my mother.
Stabbing's okay if someone's trying to kill you. I've always said this. Chapter 1. Chapter 1. Here's the copyrighted music. 2015. Simpler times. Very Life is Strange music. We love making a written checklist for 5 items.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
Can I turn it off?
I need to bring this with
No.
me to Juneau.
I don't get to turn off the copyright music, and that's okay,
Not
I guess.
here. I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if...
I can't hear over the music. we're gonna turn that down.
Tyler'd want to go.
There we go.
Hey, you wanna freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
Yeah, I figured the cutscene music was loud, but
Oh, right. I stashed the...
oh, I didn't realize she was speaking. My bad.
So that's where you've been hiding.
Oh, there was something else in that box.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Oh, I can't see the other thing in the box now? Oh, well, fuck me, I guess. Also, the music stopped.
Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Oh no, the worst possible scenario of being single. The worst case scenario. Duck strike begins this week. Candidate supports gun control, money for local schools. Those are good things.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Nothing? Okay.
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off. It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
Ooh, it's been a while. Ooh. We love
Is he
impromptu
gonna like
reunions.
this? Or is it too much?
We love a good reunion. Although it's always interesting
I should probably get rid of this.
in scenarios like these, because
I
it
can
always feels
stream
like
it
they've
anytime I want.
n-
It makes me happy just to look at the box.
oh, been there, because they act like they've in some games and stuff, or shows or movies and things like that. They're like, oh, I haven't seen them in years, but they act like they've not had any communication at all. And it's like, do phones not exist in
Ooh, I
this
can't
universe?
wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
I think this sounds like they've
One
been
more
apart because of
season.
college type situation.
What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people?
Although they feel older than college age, but at the same time, they don't. This is it's very dorm room-esque, a lot of these.
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
I wouldn't know. The blinds are closed. I don't know what time of day it is. Oop.
I could look at this artwork all day. Not the prettiest of my creations, but she weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning. Haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
If you haven't practiced since high school, why are they out?
so awkward.
Q. Oh, I gotta sneeze again. Jesus. Sorry. Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with an email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie. Oh, right. Because he killed his mother, right? Because of juvie. It's more like letter territory. Whatever, you'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See, always thinking ahead. Love that. Anyways, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyways, the Veggies let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison. All right, so that answers the question as to why it's been so long.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin, and I'm off. Aw, gonna miss these dum-dums. Been listening to this in a loop lately.
Always on the lookout for Life is Strange references. There's got to be some in here somewhere.
Man, he's gone.
Allergic to streaming.
I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Definitely.
Is there any way I can... Nah, that's someone else's problem now. Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
It's a great view. It's a great view. Songs of Innocence.
I know most of these by heart at this point.
Shelter from the Flood.
Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
Well, I don't know if he's renting. I think this is juvie, so I don't think he's renting. The Transgender Man's Guide to a Healthy Masculinity.
Hey, little guy.
Ooh, they've got matching
You're gonna be
boxes.
reunited with your sister soon. Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now. Bye, Herbert.
Yeah, the letter said something about juvie, so I assume that that's what this is.
No. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
This box of junk/treasure is now yours by the first law of finders keepers. His tea days are Tuesdays. Is that the letter we read earlier? Or is it a different letter? It's a different letter. You know, I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor an at-risk yet redeemable youth could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. I'm sure we'll get more information about where we are. It'd be very Life is Strange as her to get in a car crash on the way to pick him up. I don't think that happens, but it would be very Life is Strange of them to do that. Littering. I know, right? The poor bear.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Nice.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Interesting music.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of
shades.
asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet.
The sunglasses really
But
help.
at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
It's pretty though. The Alaska wilderness is scary but dangerous.
What about you?
Scary but dangerous.
Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch.
What the fuck is a potlatch?
Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
I've just never heard it called a potlatch. I've always
You
heard it
think
called a
people talk
potluck.
about our house this way?
Probably.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told... I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Is she sad because we didn't come visit her during those years? Because I think that's fair.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
Well,
What is it?
it's a great start.
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't...
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie. Or even... Uncle?
Hard pass. Did you hear that?
Okay, I thought so. So this game also has indigenous representation. That's cool.
Whoa! There's no place like home.
Yeah. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
Morning.
Hello.
Enjoying the ride?
I don't think I could ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where are you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaskan natives then. Clay Kid, Haida. Haven't been home in 5 years.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
Not if you
I'm
murder them.
Alex, by
Oh.
the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
Too
To
soon?
George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off with a pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
Just gonna look at his stuff while he's
Whoa,
standing there.
Look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes, old and boring folks, are you?
I don't know what that means.
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. Want to draw for one of the last hunts of the season.
Wonder if there'll be time to hit the buzzard hole while I'm here.
What's that now?
Oh, nothing.
It's so pretty. Looks cold though. Fjord. Okay, that's what I thought it said. It's a fjord. The car. That's funny.
Hey again.
Fancy meeting you here. There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you sent your application to Denali yet?
Not yet. I need way more experience.
You're not applying to run the entire national park. They've got to have something entry level, right?
Yeah, but I've done no internships, no volunteer work. They probably get hundreds of applicants, and I've got nothing to show.
Come on, you don't know that. Doesn't hurt to try.
Hey, didn't we used to swim off that dock? Wait, no. That was on the lake.
Oh, they pulled that one out.
What? No. Man, so many good memories.
Of pushing me into the lake?
Exactly.
Sorry about that. Kids are dicks.
Yes, well, I only accept apologies in the form of chocolate.
Deal. Damn. I watched the cell footage you sent me, but seeing it for real is wild.
Yeah, it was terrible. You could smell the smoke all the way over in Delos Crossing.
2 years later, and they haven't cleaned it up at all?
The company went under after, and surprise, no one else is eager to take it on.
Someone died, right?
Yeah, it was a crazy day.
everything for the ferry. I can't get over Fjord. That's so funny. I love that so much. Well, we're the murderer.
Wow.
Very
It's
odd
basically
angles. Yeah.
exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it. After you. Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah, we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
I mean, I did try the window first, so...
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenity. The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear.
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye. What'd you find?
Our hidden treasure?
Seriously? How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin secrets are always well kept. You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver. Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
Would have been odd if the back door had been open. That'd be too easy. No luck there.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
Gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail. Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Okay, screwdrivers. Maybe there's... I guess we could go down to the dock area.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Crunchy snow. Very crunchy snow.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
Well, I did. I did want to, actually, but...
Oh. Looks like a neighbor came by.
It's funny. I can't remember any signs of them when we were kids.
Probably because our mother scared the shit out of them.
Yeah. She scared everybody else off, too.
Okay. Where would we go for a screwdriver?
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than... Hey, it's locked, all right.
God damn it. Maybe this window's open.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
Focus on your bond.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh.
This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share
Twin
thoughts
powers.
with our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
They are goblins.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy. Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me.
I don't know what it is.
Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends.
Ah, birdseed.
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Dark and spooky.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now? Everything okay down there? Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
There's a lot of space under here. It's barely a crawl space.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get dragons. Straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
There's seriously so much space under here, it's crazy.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams. Then left again after the goblins.
Nope, it was on the right.
My bad.
Oh, I was just trying to search the whole area.
You were right, sis.
Of course. A goblin never forgets where she stashed her treasure.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. Pink. It always had to be pink. I found her old kite. I think
Cool
it's going
kite.
to be clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
This dialogue is all very don't nod.
Past the treasure. Straight ahead. You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Is Marianne mom? That must be such an odd feeling.
Tyler!
Coming!
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
All good things, I'm sure. I'm sure it will only be happy, positive memories,
Wow.
definitely.
It doesn't seem real. Of course. No lights, no power.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a later
Broken
question.
shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Ooh, this place needs some serious cleaning. Or an exorcism.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Those footsteps are freaky.
What would little Tyler think if he walked in here right now and saw me? What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
That's true.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them
Sell
on
it.
us. Like we were lab rats.
Is she in here? What? No, she's not. It sounds like she's right next to us. Oh, okay, she's over there.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah. None of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
That's funny.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
But not the part where it got broken. Especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
Yeah, it would be funny.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that? Or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
– 2005.
Of course.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments. Most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah, she did that for a while.
She was evolving.
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh,
What?
March 7th.
Oh,
What's March 7th?
Hey, that reminds me. I owe you like 10 birthday gifts.
I think we can let that slide.
I mean it.
Hey, you being back is the only gift I need.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
So far, yeah, it seems like that's... We're still kind of setting up everything, it looks like. I assume there's going to be 5 chapters, like most of the Life is Strange games have. Sorry, I got a text about a payment. I was just making sure it didn't go through the day. All right. Hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you loved it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we'll try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell
Sure
Ollie
it's
not to
still
be
there.
wild all the
I
time.
should check our
anymore.
bedroom upstairs.
We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. Tyler, I was reading. That was very rude.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
She pinched every penny.
Never enough sleep.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
I'm honestly not sure how I feel yet. I'm just trying to think of it as an empty house.
Yeah. An empty house full of actual ghosts.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts.
Sparkly shit. Sparkly shit. Memories. How do I activate it?
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Spacebar. Okay.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Okay, I think that's everything downstairs. So now we go upstairs. Or I guess go in here
Marianne's
first.
room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Never mind.
Agreed. We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Alright, upstairs.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Where'd you come from?
We'll have a little fort. It's a big room.
No, this feels like home. Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future, anyway? Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books while we went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. Oof. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Shh, copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
I was reading. That was fucking rude.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too group-thinky.
Too group thinking.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah,
Jesus, there's a lot.
it's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
I definitely won't sit here and read all of these, but I'll click through them, so if anyone does want to pause and read through them, they can. There's a ton of them, though. This is a lot for kids. Like, that's quite the feat, actually. The Moon Hag. The goblins are in their voice. It's been quite a while just reading all these stories in the book. The art's really cute, though.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Can I leave this space here, please? Oh, no, okay.
Mom? Mom!
I think I've seen this clip before. I've seen some clips from this game, but not very many.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl.
Not a decent amount.
No
just,
matter
just
how hard
a little
you
bit here
fight
and there.
me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I've tried not to look into the game because I've been wanting to play it, so. But it comes across my TikTok feed every once in a while.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Very transphobic mom. The stab emoji is appropriate since he does stab her.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know.
There's
We'll
still a
have
couple
to
things I
eventually,
didn't look at, so.
and I need it back. Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag
to
was
sneeze
imprisoned
again.
in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful. Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
All right, puzzle time. Okay. Princess's party. Okay. Let's see. Open the first box. Inside there was a torch. Second box was a magic sword. Third box, bag of coins. All right, I'm just gonna read through this. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there, with his claws to sharp, as well as the big frog, paddling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone, had to come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path. And then the animals led her to a fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights. The moon had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzy drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. So I don't know how this translates to the door. Okay, I guess we have, based on the story notes there. Yeah, which friend gave which present, yeah. Let's see. Make sure I always see right from wrong. I'm gonna go with bear first. Or I guess no, the bear would be second, wouldn't it? I don't feel like we have enough information on the fucking characters. Okay. Don't get lost. Protected from threats. Money for food and clothes. I guess the moose could be the last one. Farsighted is what makes me think that. The pelican is pious and attentive. I guess the bear would be second. Well, let's guess. Get focused. Look at me. It was moose, bear, pelican. Damn, I'm good. Okay.
And boom, we're in.
It must be extra weird because it's been so long, so they're much bigger
After
than
so
they
many
used
years,
to be.
I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
Her voice sounds so familiar.
Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts? She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Yeah, the room is not a mess. There we go.
It's
Well, that
here.
was fast.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Alliance for traditional families.
Tyler. Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know.
Guess we
I
get to
don't
find
know.
out.
Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Possession. Honestly,
Well,
with
that
Donut,
was your
it could be
first
anything.
mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. 10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Magic goblins and demons. Yeah. End of chapter 1. Feels like it. I'm very interested to see the mystery that's
Are
wrapped
you
up in
really, really sure? I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go.
Amazing. Spectacular.
Is it all gone? Yeah.
Allison, don't become a hairdresser. You're not built
It
for
looks amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Could definitely look worse, but
I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Mom? Mom?
I wonder what's in the shed.
God. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, just try. Okay.
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong. Wait! Stop!
Well, she's clearly unwell. Jesus. I think you're right, Jimmy. I think it's demons.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005?
Yeah. Jeez.
Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something
Thanks
to
for the
find.
resub, Jimmy.
Something that'll make it all
26
make
months.
sense.
It's crazy.
But she was unhinged.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
She
it
was
then.
absolutely unhinged.
She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, I was thinking... Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know, trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay. So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal. Ollie's Diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
So is Ollie not his birth name? That's because I mean my brain was like, oh, that's a very trans non-binary name. Like he got lucky with that one. But if it wasn't his birth name, then he's just had 2 names or 2 additional names. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. That would make sense. Stray. That's probably what it is. I just don't know if we've seen that name yet, but that would make a lot of sense. Mom almost seemed jealous. We didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. Why does she always say no? Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. She said it glorified war. When she looks at me, she doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She's such a suck-up. Mom's barely said anything to us in a few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do that. I'm sick of her voice, and I'm sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Did they summon the demon?
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough. I think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Ah, my sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into
He's like, what's it
defending
with
my
people
property.
pointing guns at me on this property?
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Are you-
He's like,
Brother?
can people stop pointing guns at me, please?
Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never...
Tyler's like, for fuck's sake, guys.
You look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Their shared look. The timing on that was so good. The sibling glance. Oh, I'm so glad that's a universal thing. Anyone with siblings.
Not a woman who
Well,
looks
it doesn't
like
seem
a
that he
man,
went
Sam.
through.
A man.
It doesn't seem like he ever went
real
through
man, just
women's
like you.
puberty. So,
Oh, shit.
because he knew when he was young, and
Guess I'm the asshole again.
so I don't think he had to
You
deal
gotta
with
excuse
that
us
shit.
old
So.
guys.
I really don't.
I really
Come
don't.
on.
Facts.
You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So,
The loud
what
ass
are
plane.
you doing here
goddamn.
exactly?
Oh, well, yeah. I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, it's, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Funny. Don't remember asking for your opinion on the subject.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is...
We love the
a
sass.
fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But
All the possessions,
maybe
a metaphor?
some good ones, too.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. Who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. So, guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Those are the only questions I have, so...
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So...
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh,
As I sit down.
of course. Of course, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course, yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Back up on defeating a
so
demon.
We really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vecchi?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Sorry, hold on. 1 second. I've got a couple bills that are going through. I was just making sure I had enough money in the account that it would actually take it. We're Allison now.
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Michael is moving to Juneau too. We were thinking of being roommates.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about it? You better not be backing out on me. The only thing that gets me up some mornings is marking one more day off the calendar.
Don't worry, she won't. We'll get the house sold, and you guys can move on.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, There's this spot called Buzzard Hole I
Right.
go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the
He
morning.
gives-
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
I don't know how to describe it. He gives off chef vibes. You know what I mean?
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
There's a memory over here somewhere.
I want to have the crispy tocino, and noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us. I really hope they get enough signatures on this.
On what?
They want to build a fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up salmon migration. Crazy that they haven't caught him yet.
Mail theft.
Tessa still doing that Bible study here every Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday nights are always packed. She cooks tons of bibinka and the Hail Marys start flowing.
There's gonna be a lot of leftovers after the rapture.
More for us.
Extreme bubblegum.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't I tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or...?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things. Hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving.
Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted. Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layer chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy-ass candles. Plain candles are fine. Hey, Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
Sugar rush it is.
Well, I didn't know which one was which, so I just clicked one.
That really is one enormous pumpkin. Hey, Tom, when'd you get that new California plate?
You remember that nice young couple who came through town last summer? With the funky van.
They sent you their license plate?
Their van got impounded. Then I pulled some strings to get it out.
So by pulled strings, you mean you gave Eddie a discount on those new waiters?
I've got friends in high places.
Yeah.
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
Damn, those life jackets are snazzy.
Which one says Tyler Ronan, man of the high seas?
I mean, Stars and Stripes is a classic. Timeless. But that bright orange one would really bring out my pasty complexion.
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind
What
is
is that
so
lean
numb
girl? What
right
are you
now.
doing?
Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
Yeah, I'd be done already, but I'm letting Tyler browse and take it all in.
Must be weird for him to be back here.
Yeah, I don't know. But today's been crazy.
Define crazy.
It was just kind of unsettling to go back to the old
Yeah,
house after
I
all
agree,
this time.
Stray. I
How are
agree.
you feeling?
Still unsettled, but it'll pass.
All right. Well, I'll be here if you need me.
The nose ring, the gauges, the vibes. It screams bisexual. And I gotta say, both twins are hot. So
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon. I should grab some bait for my next fishing trip.
Organic's better. What do we still need to get?
Something to drink.
I mean, I already picked up the all-purpose cleaner, Tyler. What else do we need to drink?
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Grape
Wish I knew
soda.
It sounded good.
Fuck
Grape
yeah.
soda it is.
Ooh, getting wild.
Okay, I think we're
That
done
one
here.
was for me.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Aren't you running for more
Allison,
gun
I'm
control?
waiting
My
with
platform calls for
groceries.
sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before
I don't know,
each and
Stray.
every sale. Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom. Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
She
We
seems
found
nervous.
some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good.
Just doing through your shit.
Looking for something that I forgot. Man, Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's given out, stuff she lets regulars take for free, even her tithes.
And then what? She starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back?
I think she just likes having a record. She's gonna hand it off to St. Paul like a resume. What's this doing here?
Collectible.
Is there something I can do for you?
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
No, never mind.
What's my objective right now? Okay, recover memories. Okay.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Mom, can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Interesting that they have different
Marianne,
memories. I mean, it makes sense, but
Can we
like,
talk?
it's interesting that they implemented that into the game. How the
No,
memory could
can't.
vary between.
Just leave the groceries,
them.
kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay. We remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? Please.
No, Tessa was.
Please,
She
let's
went all
just talk
Jack
for a few
Thompson on
minutes.
Well, I want to know more about our debts, so I'm gonna choose Allison's memory.
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you...
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might
Demon
find this hard to
spawn.
believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay? What is wrong with you?
What does that mean?
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Is there something I can do for you?
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Time travel?
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was. Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
This is it, right?
Think so. Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened? You think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's see.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies, but they're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should go find that notebook she was holding. Pretty sure I saw one marked 2004 in the office closet earlier.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help with the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people
Pamphlet,
for
yeah.
years. They can help.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
The fuck do you think it is?
I saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it.
It's a conversion
It was
therapy
bad, though.
pamphlet, obviously.
Like, maybe conversion therapy bad. I'm sorry.
Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I... 2004.
Anything interesting?
Exactly one note. $24 for a meal at the restaurant, paid off September. $11 doll for the kid. February $50, March paid off February's debt, September $20 for gas paid in full. Eric B. Marianne, okay.
No show. It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night.
Check bounced. Should I try to talk to Tyler before we talk to her, Tessa?
Shouldn't we try to find something about the pamphlet Tessa gave Marianne?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People's Business?
Where would we find something about the pamphlet?
Shouldn't we try to find something about the pamphlet Tessa gave Marianne?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other...
Is there something I can do for you?
Hold on. You sure we've seen everything?
No.
I think we've got a good sense of the situation. It's time to confront her.
All right.
We're back, with details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
I wouldn't understand how a month would help. But, you know, that's just me. I can't tell time, so, you know. We saw dates in the notebook 5 months before. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
October
VTO
2004. That was when
opportunity.
she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money. We found a pamphlet for conversion therapy in Marianne's bedroom. I know you. I know how hateful you can...
Did you give her the pamphlet? Is that why you guys fought?
I really have no idea what you're talking about, and I was never cruel to Marianne. I did everything I could to help her, to help you all. Even when she fought me, even when she screamed and spit in my face for the effort, even when she didn't deserve it.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Calm down. Look, we know you took care of her.
No. Oh. Bad Nico. No veto for Nico. I don't know why.
Us. And we're grateful. But I really need you to answer one question. When you two fought, was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things. She was struggling with everything at the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No, and I think you should go now.
Tessa, I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do. I just...
Then why won't you give us a straight answer?
I truly don't know what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. Now, I understand that this is an emotional topic for you both, and fortunately for you, I keep forgiveness at the heart of my relationships.
If you're so fucking righteous, why did you dump Marianne when she was at her worst?
I will not be dragged back into this. You need to go, now.
Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your truck.
Cool. Bye, Tom. What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that. You know, we might have actually gotten to the truth if you hadn't lashed out at her.
Are you serious right now?
You were on her case the whole time.
Don't turn this on me! It's obvious she's guilty of something, and that's why she doesn't want to talk about it! Ugh, that sanctimonious bitch!
Done now? You get all that out of your system?
Sorry I got so worked up. It just makes me crazy that she would play dumb like that. She knows how important this is to us. To you.
Yeah, but you know, you're onto something with the guilt. She didn't want to admit what they thought about, which makes me think it was me. You spooked her with that talk about the program. I think.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I was they sent out VTO for work, and I was trying to decide if I was going to take it or not. It's one of those, like, you can't sit on it because it gets scooped up immediately. Voluntary time off, for those who don't know what VTO is. I wonder if she's less defensive if you use Tyler's version where the mom is the jerk. Probably.
Marianne really was trying to figure out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
Yeah. She stood up for me, Allison. She was still crazy Marianne, but she saw me. I feel lighter. Like I've been carrying something around for the last 10 years, and now it's gone.
I'm really happy for you.
But
that just opens a whole new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
yeah, a whole damn shipping crate full.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
It's a long chapter. Was I mistaken when it said chapters? Three chapters. About 3 hours each. 3 to 4 hours each. Okay, okay. I was mistaken. See, I thought there were 5 chapters. So maybe we'll split this into 3 streams. 1 chapter per stream. I think that sounds like a good idea.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
Yeah, I took VTO for Saturday, so I don't have work on Saturday, so maybe I'll stream on Saturday. We'll see. I'll let you know.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing? Just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
But what about drunk bears?
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Damn, they still got this creepy mascot, huh?
What? Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy. He's Delos Crossing's longest serving officer.
Incredible. What you looking at the layout for?
Hold on. I want to catch up on all the Delos Crossing gossip.
Oh, that's all just public safety stuff. Nothing that interesting.
Uh-oh. What is this? Hold on. Should I have accepted the VTO? No, I shouldn't have. But did I? Yes. Yes, I did.
100% college tuition paid? Damn. Maybe I should have joined the National Guard.
Beats having your credit card stolen by an online college.
Too soon, Tyler. Too soon. Well, should I decide the wild world of accounting isn't for me?
Can't really picture you in the uniform.
Really? I think I could pull it off. Too little, too late. That's still not cleaned up. Assholes. I wonder if the black oyster catchers were still nesting during the spill. God, I hope not.
Gotta pee, Tyler?
Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
It's freezing in here.
Explains the space heater.
Locked.
What? Claire Brown went missing on a snowmobile trip?
Yeah. I thought you were still here when it happened.
I don't remember it.
Ah! Transfers happening. Interesting.
Oh, Greg's. Just leaving this out on display again.
Greg's. Like Officer Greg's? The one who was with us that night.
Yeah, he's still here. He became a bit of a local celebrity after nabbing a murderer from Juneau. The guy was hiding out on a fishing boat and got really, really sick after eating out of the chum bucket. So it was actually a pretty easy takedown. You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
Eating out of the chum bucket, right? Space heater should not be that close to PC desk.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither.
What is it with all these locked doors?
Eddie must have locked it already.
Upstairs.
Tyler, you coming?
I'm also in the process of trying to figure out what my evening plans are. Because Liberiano was supposed to come over last night, but then that didn't happen.
I'm guessing this is where they stash all the guns and stuff.
Well, it's not exactly Fort Meade, but yeah.
So she might be coming over tonight, but I don't know. She hasn't committed. Or not committed.
You think we could find some files about Marianne in the archives?
I don't know, but it's off limits anyway.
Maybe Eddie would show us her file?
Could be. Plus, my sister and I have been playing Fortnite on a semi-regular basis, and we might play that tonight, regardless of if she comes over or not. So, but I don't know. No one's texting me back.
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business.
Yep.
Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
No. My sister and I just play Fortnite online.
You know, I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Same here.
Storage. Interesting.
Something's in the way.
Who is better? What do you mean?
Huh. Looks like she forgot her locker key here. She's gonna give me so much crap for forgetting her birthday.
Who's better at Fortnite? We're probably about the same level as of decent. Does your sister care? Occasionally, yeah. Another year to prove that older doesn't mean wiser. That's funny.
That's Denise Wilson's desk. Remember her?
Crazy.
Oof, I should have gotten her something.
You're a terrible person.
It's your fault. I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind. Whew, Rose never let me back here. Huh. Rose left the computer on.
Please reset your password. Any officer's ID and password. Okay. Show me the memory.
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
Can we find somebody's password?
Whew, that is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
It's from Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
I know this game is a lot slower paced than the games we've been playing lately, but I'm enjoying it.
Oh my god, that's the cutest.
It's cute, but don't tell me you've got baby fever.
Ew, no. Why do men always jump to that?
I love her. Ew, no. Relatable. That's that's funny. Yeah, baby fever absolutely is real. I'm trying to remember what the last game we played was. Like, the last game we played on stream. Alan Wake?
Hey, that coffee is sounding real good. Where's the break room?
My sister's trying to get me to stream Fortnite. Maybe if I wasn't in the middle of playing this game. I thought maybe we could find someone would stick their post-it note with their password on the desk or something. No such luck.
Man, they are never gonna catch this guy.
What exactly did he do?
This guy keeps stealing out of people's mailboxes. Asshole snagged a box of fancy washi tape I ordered online.
See, I was picturing an actual mailbox bandit. You know, like hopping around on a post with a little mask on the door.
Huh?
You know, the mailbox is the bandit.
Yeah, I know y'all would enjoy a Fortnite stream. I'm in the middle of a game, so. Oh, this was the door I already tried.
Something's in the way.
Oh, I was like, what are we reading? The big old sign on the door. Find the break room and have some coffee. I was hoping to hack into the computer system. Still not sure what this perspective is for, but where is the break room?
Okay, let's go in. locked. Ugh, they've let this place get gross. I'm not that hungry. This is heavier than I expected.
Ah, that was what was blocking it.
How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't, please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
You
What did I lie
okay?
about?
Honestly, no.
What are we lying about? I want to know all the things.
Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
But we didn't even drink our
Do
coffee.
you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure?
There's another memory somewhere. Imagine in the room.
It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable, he dropped a vase.
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. No. Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
That's funny.
Huh.
Collectible.
What's that back there? No way. Have you been hiding back here all this time?
So, isn't Brown waiting for us? We should head back to his office.
Sir, you're the one who wanted to stop in here. The fuck? If they cover for him on the broken vase. Maybe. Ah! I wonder if I'm yawning because I'm motion sick. It's definitely possible.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me?
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot.
I have a bad feeling that she turned him in.
So, isn't Brown waiting for us? We should head back to his office.
Ooh, that's gotta be a new record.
I mean, she wouldn't have needed to turn him in because he admitted to it, but I don't know. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of secrets and revelations. Not the biblical kind of.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, do you remember this guy?
Yeah, of course. How can I forget? Tyler Ronan, back in Delos Crossing.
It's good to be back.
And just look at you. A man grown.
Yep, guess I ate my Wheaties.
The whole clan's so proud of you. How you work with those kids at Fireweed. I would say children are the future.
I thought that was Whitney Houston.
Come on, bro. She stole her entire act from me. Everybody knows that. Look at you two. Reunited and it feels so good, huh?
Yeah, not sure how I got by without this dork. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us, or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but Fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about Fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal. And you took that away.
She was traumatized? What about him? What do you mean she was traumatized? What about him?
Away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
Please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that. And 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
Hey, don't make me choose. Fuck you. I don't want to make these decisions. God damn it.
Look, Uncle, separating us like that did not help me heal. If anything, it was the opposite. Even if he had been dangerous, I'd have taken the risk. Being apart was that miserable.
I didn't know you felt that way, little moose.
It was hard to talk to you about it. I didn't want to seem ungrateful. Look.
There was no
we've
way I
all
wasn't gonna
fucked
side
up.
with Tyler.
And
He's
we've
right.
all hurt each other.
Like, I can't think of a worse thing to do to twins after trauma other than separating them. Like, that's the worst thing you can do, in my opinion, unless unless the trauma is caused by them attacking each other. Like, I can't think of a good reason to separate twins, especially following such a major trauma like that.
Isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down.
Free food.
Okay, let's go.
The fuck? What the hell was that?
Stop! Allison! Allison!
Well, that's horrifying.
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you! No. Please. Please. Mom, no. Mom, please. No, don't do this.
Yeah, is Allison the one who stabbed her?
Allison. This isn't... What? Allison? Killed her. I killed her.
I mean, we
Allison,
don't know if she's dead yet. She
we
just
need
fell
to
in the
call
water. But
for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes. We look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
I still want to know what was going on with the mom. Some sort of psychotic break or something? I don't know. I'm curious. There we go. End of the chapter. Yeah, I agree. That's why my brain thinks she had like a mental break or something. I have to hiccup some. Ah. Yeah, that demon thing was fucking spooky. 74% accepted the ring, of course. 81% solve the door puzzle. How do you not solve the door puzzle? What? Oh, you can bust the door down. Okay. More people chose Tyler's memory. Called out Sam. Oh, I got the... get the yeah. No. We're gonna go back to the main menu. All right. Chapter 1. Complete. All right.